So good morning students. Today we will start next chapter, that is measurement of central tendency. Now first of all, what is central tendency? So central tendency means it is the central value or the representative value which represent all the items of the series. Okay, because it is very hard for the economist to remember each and every data. So this central value or the representative value is the one value which represent all the data. Okay. Now next thing, measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency means what we are doing in this, we are using all those methods for the statistical analysis which are worked out for the calculation of the average of the statistical series. All those methods which are used to calculate the average of the series. Okay. Now central tendency, measure of central tendency. Now third thing is arithmetic mean. Now how to find out the arithmetic means? It is a kind of number. Okay, what is arithmetic mean? It is the number which we are calculating by the totaling of all the values of the item. Okay, how many items are given in the series? We will first of all add it up, all those items, value of all those items, and then the total of value of item will be divided by the number of item. Okay, this we will done through the example. Suppose the marks of the 10 student is given to you. Okay, in the question, marks of 10 student is given to us. Now these are the marks of the 10 student is given to us. Okay, number of student 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number of items are 10, and we are asked to calculate the arithmetic mean from the given data. Okay, calculate Okay, so now how to calculate the arithmetic means? So for the calculation of the arithmetic mean, we are having two methods. Now first of all, you need to identify the type of series is given to you. There are three types of series: individual series, discrete series, or continuous series. So first of all, you need to identify the type of series is given to you. So in this question, we are given the individual series because all the items are listed singly. Okay, for the 10 students we are having the marks separately. Okay, so this is the kind of individual series. So two methods are there. First one is direct method. Okay, direct method. So with the help of direct method, if you want to calculate the arithmetic mean with the help of the direct method, this is the formula. X bar This is x bar, means we are showing arithmetic mean, is the symbol of the arithmetic mean. Okay. Sigma x, total value of the items. Okay, what we need to do for that? Sigma, it is the sign of total. So we need to do the total of all the values of the item. It will be divided by n. N is number of items given in the series. So number of item we are having 10. There are 10 students. So number of item are 10. And now what is sigma s? X. For that we need to add up all these values. Okay. So start calculation. So sigma x we have calculated 340. Okay. Now put the value in the formula. Sigma x 340. Number of items we are having in this series is 10. Okay. So arithmetic mean or the value of x bar is 34. It is our final answer. Okay. So in case of the individual series, we have calculated arithmetic mean by using the direct method. Okay, got it? Now if you want to solve the same question with by using the shortcut method. Okay, first method we have used direct method. Now the next method is shortcut method. This is also known as the indirect method. Now before the calculation of the actual average from the given data, first of all you need to take an assumed mean. Okay, you need to calculate, you need to take a assumed value out of this given number. Okay, now you can take any of the number as the assumed mean, but it is preferred that you first add up the highest value and the lowest value in the given data. So highest value is 65, lowest value is 15, and then divided by 2. Then the average value is 40. So it is preferred you take a mid value out of the given data. Okay, so 40 we can take assume average. Okay, now after taking up assume value, you need to calculate the sigma d, means deviation. Okay, d is deviation. Now for how to calculate the deviation? These marks are the x values. Now deduct the assumed value which we have taken 40. So 40 will be deducted out of all these values. Okay, in this way you will calculate deviation. Now first digit 15, 15 minus 40, it is minus 25. Okay, the values can be in minus number or a positive number. So minus 25. Now these are the negative values and these are the positive values. So negative values will be added separately and positive values will be added separately. So when we have added the negative values and the positive values, so negative total is minus 110 and positive total is 50. So ultimately in net we are getting minus 60. Okay, minus 60. This we have calculated sigma d, deviation. Okay, now put the values in the formula. What is assumed value? We have taken, that is 40. Okay, 40 I have deducted from each of the x value. Sigma d is minus 60 and number of item are 10. Okay, now 40 plus, when minus 60 will be divided by 10, we are getting here minus 6. So 40 minus 6, again the value of mean will be the same, that is 34. Answer will be the same. Whether you are using the direct method or indirect method, you will get the same answer. Okay, there will be no change in the answer. So this we have done in case of the individual series. Now next is discrete series. In the previous class I told you about the discrete variables. What are the discrete variables? That are jump in a finite number. Okay, like we want to know the number of students in a class. So it can be 40 or 41. It cannot be 40.5. Okay, so there is no fraction values are there. Clear? In the same way we can say in discrete series, measurement of item are done exactly. Okay, measurement is done in exact number. Now again this new question you are given. In this question wages are given in a particular number, in a finite number. Okay, how will you identify whether it is a discrete series or individual series? So it is not the individual series. Data is given in a grouped form. Okay, there are 4 workers who are getting 10 rupee wages. There are 5 workers who are getting 20 rupees wages. So group of worker is given to you. So this is the kind of group data, not the individual data is given to you. So clearly it is not the individual series. So these are the frequencies. Number of time an item is repeating itself in the data are the frequency. Okay, means 10 is repeating 4 times in the data. 20 is repeating for 5 times in the data. So these are the frequencies. So clearly it is the question of the frequency distribution or frequency error. You need to identify only that. So what I said, actual measurement of item is done in that case. So this is the question of discrete series. Okay, now again we are having the 2 methods for the calculation of arithmetic mean in case of discrete series. First one is direct method. The number of workers, what I said, these are the frequencies. And this is the variable given to us, that is X. Okay. Formula which we are using for the direct method, that is sigma fx upon sigma f. So clearly, first of all, to get the sigma fx, we need to multiply the x values with the frequencies. Okay. So these are the x values and these are the frequencies. We need to multiply them to get the value of sigma fx. Now, sigma fx is 560 and sigma f is 19. Means we are conducting the study for 19 workers. Okay. Now simply put these values in the formula. So after dividing sigma fx upon sigma f, we got the final answer is 29.4. Okay. Now if the same question we want to do with the shortcut method. Okay, again in case of the discrete series we are having two methods. First is direct method, second is indirect or shortcut method. The formula will be little bit changed. Again in case of the indirect method, first of all you need to take an assume value. Okay, and always take the assume value from the x values or the variable. Okay, so mid value is, in case of this question, mid value is 30. So we are taking assume value 30. This is the formula for the calculation of mean with the help of indirect method. First of all, we need to take an assume value out of these x values. So 30 we have taken as assume value, okay? And now in the next step we will calculate the deviation as we have done in case of the individual series. So this we have calculated the deviation x minus a. We have deducted assume value out of these wages. Okay. So we got these values. Now in the next step we need to calculate the sigma fd. means frequency will be multiplied by the deviation. Now total of negative item is minus 130 and total of positive item is 120. Okay, so net value we are getting minus 10. Okay, now we are having sigma FD. Sigma F means total of frequency we are already having 19 and assume value we have taken 30. Okay. Okay, so in case of indirect method again we are getting the same answer, that is 29.4.